Users can easily operate programs on RCX-Studio 2020. In this video, we'll describe how to operate the programs on RCX-Studio 2020. From the window tree, double-click the target program. Then the program editor will start up. Click Start to run the program continuously. If it is the first time to run the program, it is recommended to execute the program line by line for the debug operation. We will explain about the debug operation in the later part of this video. Click Stop to stop the operation. Click Reset to move back to the top of the program. Please use this function to restart the program from the beginning. A user cannot click Reset while a program is running. The red line means the line where the program execution has stopped. When a user starts running the program will begin from this line. The yellow line will be on the operating line. The screen may not be updated in time, and the execution line may appear skipped. Users can select whether to display or not display the execution line. There are 5 functions for debug operation: step, next, skip, run to, and skip to. Click each button to execute the corresponding debug function. Step executes only the line which the execution line is stopping. Once the execution is completed, the line will move on to the next line and stop. Next also runs only the line with the execution line, as same as step. However, if the execution line includes a subroutine command, next will execute the program including the subroutine command. If the command and subroutine have already been confirmed, this function is useful since users do not need to execute the subroutine command by line. Skip skips the execution line. It can be used when users want to temporarily invalidate a command, such as waiting for an input signal. Run to runs a program from the line with the execution line to the line before the line with the cursor. It can be used when users want to run the program to the specified lines. Skip to skips the line with the execution line to the line before the line with the cursor. It can be used when users want to skip multiple commands, such as waiting for an input signal. Breakpoint holds the program before the configured line will be executed. Each time a user clicks breakpoint button, the setting and cancellation will be switched at the line where the cursor is. Please use these debug operation functions to check operation safely. It is common to use robots integrated with the peripheral equipment rather than individually. In this part, we'll describe the overview of automatic operation from the external control device. When a controller, such as a PLC, commands the automatic operation to RCX340, the pre-registered programs will be executed. The pre-registered programs are called tasks. To execute the automatic operation, the created programs need to be registered to task. If a user starts the automatic operation, all the programs registered in the task will be executed. It is not possible to select and execute a specific one from the task. Users need to register the created programs and tasks according to the flow of the target program execution. We'll describe the concept for registering and executing a task to materialize the target program execution. As common means of programming, there are methods to register and execute other programs from the program to be executed first. With these methods, users can switch programs or operate multiple programs in parallel. To execute a specific program first, set the main program. We'll describe how to set the main program in the later part of this video. If the main program has not been set, the current program will be executed first. Current program is the program that has been executed in the last for the task number 1. Here's an example of registering another program as a task and executing it from the running program. The program from task 1 will register and execute the program in task 2 and task 3. Users can register up to 16 tasks. Programs can be executed in parallel by registering multiple tasks. Executing programs in parallel is called multitask. In this part, we'll describe how to set the main program. Right-click on the target program in the window tree, then click Setting Main Program. When the setting is complete, the letter M will appear on the program icon. Only one program can be set as a main program. Double-click Task in the window tree to display the task screen. Users can refer the status of the task registration and execute the function Start, Stop, and reset the automatic operation on the task screen. Also, RCX-Studio 2020 can perform the automatic operation without an externally connected device, such as a PLC. For operations related to the automatic operation, Start All, Stop All, and Reset All are used. Click each button to perform the corresponding function. Along with these function explanations, we will explain how to operate automatic operation. Execute Reset All if no programs are registered in the task, or if the registered program is unnecessary. By executing Reset All registered tasks will be cancelled, and the main program will be newly registered in task 1. Also, the execution line will move to the top. To run the registered programs in the task, execute Start All. Start All executes all the programs that has been registered in the task. To stop the automatic operation, execute Stop All. Stop All stops all the programs running in the task. To restart from the top of the main program, execute Reset All after the automatic operation has stopped. That is all for the flow of the automatic operation. When Reset All is executed, the general-purpose output signals and variables in the program will be reset at the same time as the task is reset. When the general-purpose output signal is reset, the tool may be released and the workpiece may fall. Please be careful when executing Reset All. It is also possible to retain a general-purpose output signal by setting parameters. Dedicated signals are prepared for the automatic operation from an external control device, such as a PLC. For details on the dedicated signals related to the automatic operation by the external control device, please refer to the user's manual. Multiple programs cannot be registered twice in one task. To re-register the program with a task, users must unregister from the task first. When a user executes the operation by Start or one of the debug functions from the program editor, the program will be automatically registered in the task. However, this feature is only applicable to RCX-Studio 2020 and does not apply to input signals from external control devices. That is all for the video, Program Operation.